In the beginning, the earth was formless, just darkness, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. This was day 1. God said, "Let there be light," and there was. He saw that it was good. He separated light from darkness, called the light day and the darkness night. On day 2, God separated the waters above from the waters beneath, and he called it heaven or sky. On day 3, God put all the water in one place and made dry land appear. He called the land earth and the water seas. He saw that it was good. Then God made the earth produce vegetation, plants and trees. It did, and God saw that it was good. On day 4, God made the sun to govern the day and the moon to govern the night. He made them to produce light for the earth and to mark the passing of time. He also made the stars, and God saw that it was good. On day 5, God created all the sea creatures and everything that lives in water. He also made all the birds that fly in the sky, and God saw that it was good. He told them to be fruitful and multiply. On day 6, God created the land animals and insects, etc., and God saw that it was good. Then he said, "Let's make man in our image. They can rule over all the animals." So God made man from the dust in his own image, and breathed life into man's nostrils. He created them male and female, and blessed them, told them to be fruitful and multiply, and rule over all the animals, and gave them all the plants to eat. God saw that all that he had made was very good. On the 7th day, now God had completed creation, he rested. So he made the 7th day holy, different from the others, because he rested on it. Yahweh planted the Garden of Eden, with the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil in it. He put man, Adam, in it to tend it, and he said that he could eat from any tree but those 2, and if he did, he'd die. Now, God thought Adam was a bit lonely, so he brought him all the animals so he could name them, but there wasn't one that was a suitable companion for him. So God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep, took one of his ribs, and made woman. Adam was delighted and called her Eve. They were both stark naked, but didn't care. Everyone was having a great time in the Garden of Eden. But one day, the snake, the craftiest animal, said to Eve, "Did God really say you can't eat from any tree in the garden? Bit harsh, innit?" Eve said, "No, we can. It's just the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If we eat its fruit or even touch it, we'll die." "No, you won't," said the snake. "God's just saying that because he doesn't want you to become like him, knowing the difference between good and evil." Eve saw that the fruit really did look delicious, and probably tasted delicious too, and it could make her wise. She couldn't resist. She ate some of the fruit, and gave some to Adam too. Immediately, their eyes were opened, and they realised they were starkers. So they sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. In the evening, they heard Yahweh walking in the garden, and hid themselves. But he called out, "Where are you?" Adam answered, "I heard you coming, and I was scared because I was naked, so I hid." "Who told you you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree I told you not to?" "It was the woman," Adam said. "She gave me the fruit, so I ate it." So Yahweh said to Eve, "What have you done?" And she said, "The snake deceived me. He made me eat it." So Yahweh said to the snake, "Because you did this, you shall crawl on your belly and eat dust. There will be rivalry between you and the woman, and between your descendants and hers. He will crush your head, and you will bruise his heel." To Eve he said, "You will have great pain in childbirth. Your desire shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you." To Adam he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate the fruit I told you not to, the ground is cursed. It will produce weeds and thorns, and you will have to grow things with a lot of labour and toil. And when you die, you will return to the earth. You were made from the dust, so you'll return to the dust. Then God gave them animal skins to wear and evicted them from the Garden of Eden, in case they ate from the tree of life and became immortal. He placed angels at the entrance to guard it. This is the story of the creation of the world and the fall of man from perfection into sin.